back to another episode of That Line Podcast. I'm your host, DJ Scotty Two Dotty. I got a special one today. Special one today. But before we get into the content today, please like, share, and subscribe. Continue to grow, continue to view these videos. I will keep them cooking, keep them you know, keep them in circulation, stuff like that. So, man, historical day for my Los Angeles Lakers. As they draft Bronny James, son of course, LeBron James. But before I get into what that means to the team and the NBA in general, we'll talk about the 17th pick first. That kind of transition and segues to Bronny and what that means for the team and stuff like that. So let's talk about Dalton Connect. Bro's a fucking laser. He's a sniper. He got that burning. Go get the strap. He's that guy. So a lot of literally every mock draft that you can conjure up had him going top 10 without a doubt. Without a doubt, it was top 10 no matter what. So the fact that this man dropped from a lottery pick, literally top 10, I think the highest I've seen was like a number 9 pick. For him to go from top 10 all the way down to 17, it's crazy. And the only report of why he slid so far down, was because of the fact that he's 23. That's weird, but hey, we'll take it. So I'm excited to see how he performs under Coach Reddick. He definitely has shades of Klay Thompson, shades of Peja, shades of Kyle Korver, shades of even AR. So grateful that we got somebody who's a hard worker. He spent some time at JUCO. Had a growth spurt in high school. I think he went from like 5'7" to like 5'4" or 5'7" to like 6'4" type shit. He got a big frame, hopefully, we can get him going on like defensive end, because that's where the games are won as far as, defending and crashing the boards, finishing a defensive possession by grabbing the boards and stuff of that nature. So I'm definitely looking forward to what he brings to the team. So definitely will be glued to the TV on during like summer league, most definitely. But now let's talk about the main pick, probably the greatest 55th pick of all time. As far as just anticipation and hype and just speculation and this, that, third. Bronny James. When I first initially seen that we picked him, I was, working. So I couldn't really upload, how I'm doing right now. It's the day after the draft type shit. So I couldn't just update in that moment. I was just like, wow, this is really happening. Because I was kind of seeing like the reports, Rich Paul was saying, oh, don't draft Bronny. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I hope that's not true, because damn, dude, like for real, but I really hope that that's not true. But as far as just what that means to like the NBA, as far as having the first ever father-son duo in the league is truly remarkable. Truly a remarkable feat for like the league, because a lot of players have their sons kind of later in their career. I think Brown was like 21 when he had Bronny type shit. Yeah, like 20 or 21 type shit. So the fact that he still playing 22 years now would be next year. And he's still producing at an all NBA level and stuff of that nature. There's something to be said about that. So hats off to, Brown as far as just having the greatest career ever. The greatest player ever. That's will always be in circulation and translation as far as his if he's a go, but he's in my top five. He should be in everybody's top five, whether you hate him or you love him. But this feat right here is a remarkable feat for a multitude of reasons because a lot of people are giving him flack because yeah, I mean he is lead GM, whether we want to embrace it or shit on it. He's lead GM, but um, while I was at work, I was thinking, I was like, you know what, think about all the viewership, sponsorship, the billions, if not trillions of dollars. If you calculate all the revenue that man has brought into the NBA since '03, is probably kissing, if not close to trillions of dollars. Because you gotta factor every from all his shoes to all the viewership to all the Olympics to all the whatever, all his jerseys, him switching teams, all of the, bringing in new fan bases, from Cleveland to Miami and Lakers was already, enigma probably prior to Bron being there. So we didn't really need more fans, but he brought his fans too that he had from Cleveland and Miami and stuff like that. So you got to factor in the totality of just what that man has brought to the league. And a lot of people would shit on that fact that, oh no, he shouldn't get such special privileges and this and third. I feel you, but again, when you impacted this league the way he has done, whether you like him or hate him, you got to give him his flowers there as far as changing free agency, as far as having the spotlight on you since fucking eighth grade, and living up to that hype. There's not too many first picks in the draft that can live up to the hype that Bron has lived up to. And he has superseded it several times. And now this is just feel like it's not just this achievement is not just a feather in his cap type shit. This is more of a feel like more than winning championships. If like you ask him, and like off the record, because on record, he'll probably say something different or probably say the same thing, but off the record is probably his greatest achievement. Not only staying long enough and making an impact long enough to be able to get his son a job, but to be able to not only get him a job, but get him a job alongside him. So it's something to marvel. I don't feel like it's nothing to really hate at because you think about it. I have a daughter, but if I had a son, or if and when I have a son, if I was able to play with Trey, which would be his name because I'm a junior, so he was the third, so his nickname would be Trey. So if I was able to play with Trey, that would like blow my mind if I was a hooper, like, because not only have I been of course I've been his father like his whole life. I've been in his life his whole life. I saw his growth, his development. I saw him mimicking my moves. Like you gotta factor in the whole totality. We didn't play 1,000 games in the motherfucking backyard. He didn't, you feel me, came to games and like it's like a whole theatrical build up. And I know somebody watching this might not care for that, but you gotta factor in that shit though. But like you are in the position to be like, hey Rob, man, hey, come on, man. You gotta grab my son, bro. Like like I get it. Even if this was Mike or about, twofold, if Kobe had, sons and like this was something that he did, whoever, Mike, Kareem, Kobe, whoever will, if they were able to be in a position to do this, hats off to them because it's just like these are the ghosts, these are the game changers, these are the people who are the pioneers, the pillars, the Mount Rushmores, the ones who, again, like what this pick is. This is a game changer. This is a culture changer because now, let's just say Curry maybe, or trying to see who else. I don't think Katie got kids, but yeah, like a Curry, Westbrook, a Kyrie. I'm not sure how old their sons are, but like let's just say hypothetically, maybe they want to stay longer. Maybe they'll take a reduced role to see if they can play with their sons type shit, or later down like the line, this is a trend setting moment in the league, and just like Bron did, we went to Miami with the free agency and stuff of that nature. He's going to continue until like he leave the league, and I'm pretty sure once he leave the league and he eventually owns a team if that what he still choose to do. So I feel like that's his next feat to actually outright own a team. So this man is playing. I think he just smashed the chessboard, and now he playing war. He got the map of the terrain, and he marking. He putting X's and O's on like the motherfucking NBA motherfucking landscape now. He I think once he went to Miami and went back to Cleveland and won a ring, I think he smashed the chessboard then, and like we all think, no, he's still playing chess now. He's playing war now. He's really. I'm pretty sure he got a plan for Bronny too. I mean, not Bronny, Bryce. Like and it's remarkable. And I seen a post about what he's doing is securing generational wealth. Once he got that $1 billion deal from Nike, Nike shit, it was curtains then. Once he officially became a billionaire, the generational wealth was a done deal. It was a foregone conclusion. It was no doubt. So he already did that, but giving his son ample opportunity, like this is just ample. This is just like not only did you make your own money during college, even though you had your health issues and you only averaged 4.5 points type shit. The James name rings bell, and I don't want people to. And this is gonna happen regardless. People is gonna always, and it makes sense now that I'm about to say it. Gonna always associate this moment with Bronny's career forever, as far as it's your dad got you in the league. And the only way he can erase that narrative is from day one. Like it has to be from day one. Bust ass. He has to. Like there has never been a no option type of moment for a player in NBA history just outside of Bron. So the fact that his legacy is being passed down to his son in the same manner, but in a different way. The pressure, I feel like, is the exact same back in 2003 that he had now because he virtually got his son a job. No other player, if Bronny was Bron, was LeBron Williams, LeBron Johnson Jr., he wouldn't know. He would probably be overseas, or he would have probably not even made like the league type shit. He would have took a very different route to the league. But again, his name, Bron, name got weight. He's a top 5 player ever. He's a pillar of NBA culture forever and always. So it makes sense when you look at it in that aspect, not in the aspect of how come he get to do all that. Got to look at what he has done to be able to do all this. And yeah, you just got to factor in that. You have to add that to your thought process when you try to comment under pictures or whatever the case may be. Oh no, this is bullshit. He got his son a job. You got to factor in who he is in his business. Just like if Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos, because they're not in like their seats no more at their respective company, Amazon, Microsoft. If Jeff Bezos be like, hey, I want my son to be the CEO, they sure, because he has that's his shit, and of course Bron then found the NBA or no shit like that. But again, when you're top 5 ever in the history of picking up a basketball. In the history of picking up a basketball, you're top 5 ever. And it's been billions of people, share at this moment discovering basketball for the first time. And still to be able to be that guy and be top 5 in the history of anybody who has ever picked up basketball, myself included, is this is the perks of that. Yes, he flops. Yes, he pick and chooses his killer instinct. Yes, he whatever, but as far as is looking at the calculation of this move, we have to factor in who he is. And that's why he was able to do what he did to get Bronny onto the team. So I'm excited. To see where this goes. As Maggie said, I'm optimistically cautious. Well, when Reddit got higher, but I feel like I'm in that same headspace because I see the vision that they have for Dalton Connect kind of parallel to Reddit. So he already making a personal imprint on this job, which is excellent. Let's see what his coaching staff looks like once he hired his full entire coaching staff. I'll probably make another video about that. But I can't wait for the summer league, man. I can't wait for him to do his press conference and him to speak to the media for the first time as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm excited, because he has no choice but to be great. He comes from greatness. His career has been pigeonholed for him to literally have no other option but to, I'm not saying be like Bron, because nobody can ever be like Bron, not even his son, but carve out, just carry the legacy, win championships. You don't have to win MVPs. You're going to have to not necessarily do it in the same chronological order as Bron, but you're going to have to be similar in a sense, not the same, but just somewhat similar to like your father, which is unfair to him, yes. But again, when Bron gets you a job, when Bron is who he is, you have no, it's extremely unfair because he can't live his life normally. But that's what happens when you come from the James family. You're not a normal civilian. That is what the fuck it is. So, yeah, man, excited for this next chapter of Laker basketball. Whether this ends in banner 18 or we fall short, whatever the case may be, I'm here for the whole ride, and I will continue to drop these videos throughout the season. Again, this is not part of the season. This is kind of like a sub-genre of the dotted line seasons. So you may see my next interview, that'd be episode XYZ, because the podcast is different talking points, and then it's going to be different breaking news or special editions or just general topics, breaking news, stuff of that nature that I discuss. But this is not part of the actual meat and potatoes and just the main storyline of each season. So I will continue to drop these videos as far as Laker content go. And let's see where this goes, man. So like, share, and subscribe. And again, I'm working on different things to get the channel going. I know video quality might not be the best, but eventually it will be the best. Eventually it will be more aesthetics and more XYZ added to the channel. But this is the dog days. This is the beginning, the prelims. So bear with me. This channel will grow. Trust me, trust and believe, because it's something that I love doing. So until the next time, this is DJ Scotty 2 signing off. Peace.